chosen.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up.
Look at that. That is spectacular.
That's amazing.
I need the energy all the way up.
Oh, my goodness. Whoa. Oh,
No,
my goodness.
no, he didn't.
Wow.
Gentlemen, that's gorgeous.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Miami Heat. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Last season, Bam Adebayo signed that 5-year max extension, the richest contract in Miami Heat franchise history. He said of this team, they're going to push you no matter what. Whether you've got $160 million or you've got 1.5, we all get treated the same. And that's what I love about this organization. Kevin?
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. And here we are, opening night. Brent, do you have some special memories from an opening night you played in?
Man, I'm fired up, Kevin. Opening night. I hope you're excited. I know you are. I remember back in 1995, those many years ago, we had played against the Phoenix Suns, and they at the time had a player that said something during a free throw when the arena was completely quiet. Clippers against Suns. I can't repeat it in this broadcast, but at the commercial break, Kevin, I'll share it with you. But thank you for reminding me of it.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for the Kings, Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. Filling out the wing spots, it'll be Hield and Barnes. And it's Fox in at point guard. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Hield against Robinson. Outside Fox, over Lowry. Fox, no good. Brent, what I love about De'Aaron Fox, he just seems to improve every season, which is a testament to his strong work ethic.
No doubt, Kevin. And they always say speed kills. So what I like about De'Aaron Fox is that he's learning how to be crafty with his speed. One of the quickest guys in the league and tough to stay with, but he's drawing fouls. He's setting up pick and rolls. And so all these layers to that kind of quickness and speed are really helping him improve as a player.
Fox finds Holmes. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Now, here's Lowry. And here is Butler. The pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Here's Lowry. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Takes the 13-footer. Holmes can't get it to go in. Looking at Miami, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Boston Celtics. Outside Butler. to the middle. Fox with the steal. Inside. Barnes kicks to Fox. Holmes with a screen on Robinson. Fox passes to Holmes. They now take the lead. Holmes got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
To the paint. Here's Butler. And the rejection by Holmes. On the wing, Hield. Guarded by Robinson. Hield can't hit. Miami trailer. Butler kicks to Lowry. Barnes against Butler. To the inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes.
And checking out the stats for Kyle Lowry. Great showing for him last season. Put up about 17 points a game, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
4 on the clock. Butler finds Oladipo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Oladipo finding his range now.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Kings. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Passes to Hero. Down low, Oladipo. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Good job by Victor on that one, scoring despite getting whacked. I love how he maintained his balance on that shot.
Halliburton kicks to Mitchell. Into the lane. Oladipo with the block. Over in the corner, Hero. Sacramento grabs the miss. And by virtue of the NBA schedule, their first game of the new year is against Miami. Pass to Bagley. Oladipo with the double team. Mitchell wide open. Sacramento again missing. The Heat leading by 4. Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Hero. And here is Butler, covered by Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Here's Oladipo. Good D by Thompson. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Halliburton against Butler. Halliburton passes to Mitchell. Barnes right side. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now, here's Dedmon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And some changes here for the Kings. Lenz checked in for Marvin Bagley. And Harkless is subbed in for Barnes. Heat also with a sub. Okpala's checked in. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Thompson left side. Mitchell against Oladipo. Mitchell outside. Just 5 on the clock. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Heat up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Great when you think about Jimmy Butler. It sure seems like he was born to wear a Miami Heat jersey, as he says.
I'm so fortunate to be able to work with and for an organization like this one. And then, man, I got some incredible teammates, like for real. Some really good ones that love coming into work every day and busting their tail, knowing that good things are gonna come from it.
And Butler Greg in his previous stop, sometimes at odds with teammates or whoever else, but that was not the case in Miami.
Well, he played with Dwayne Wade in Chicago, and Wade, a Heat legend, played matchmaker, telling both sides this is where Jimmy needs to be.
Bam Adebayo.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
In the backcourt, it's Fox and Heel. Rashawn Holmes out there with Mo Harkless. And it's Len in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now here is Lowry. Here's Okpala. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Len sets a screen for Fox. The pass to Holmes. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And to get open is Len. The shot by Harkless, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
This is a 2, Okpala. Outside Lowry. Now Hero, covered by Heel. Adebayo passes to Hero. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
You've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time.
Rashawn Holmes.
That'll be his second foul of the game. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
And Oladipo kicks to Adebayo. Lowry from outside. No good on that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
On the wing, Barnes. Bagley trying to free himself up. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Barnes. Oladipo outside. Outside for Robinson. Oladipo against Hield. Adebayo with the screen on Hield. Oladipo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
Oladipo was the most improved player in 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers after being the second pick in the 2013 draft.
The free throw drops for Oladipo. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Thompson, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Halliburton comes in for Hield, and it's Mitchell in for Fox. Sacramento with the ball. Down by 12. Lowry against Mitchell. Bagley with a screen on Lowry. Mitchell feeling it out a bit from 12 feet out. Offensive rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Jimmy Butler. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 21 points per game last year, 7 assists and 7 rebounds. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Think about Tristan Thompson and just the willingness he has on a nightly basis to just go out there, play rugged, set screens. It's a lot of the reasons why he's earned a lot of respect from teammates over the years.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. He kicks to Butler. And there's 1:45 left in the second quarter. A step back shot here. Here's Dedmon. Barnes grabs the miss. The Kings trail by 10 to the middle and stolen by Butler. 4-on-3 break. And there's Oladipo on the assist by Lowry. Oladipo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Halliburton finds Mitchell. Gets to the corner and buries it. The Heat leading by 10. Now Oladipo. 9 points in the game so far. Six on the shot clock. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. A drive by Barnes. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Heat have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Oladipo against Mitchell. Oladipo draws the double. Lowry kicks to Butler. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. From the arc. Robinson misses. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in this game. And a deep 3 from Lowry. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Miami going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Kenny, what games did you get amped up for during the regular season?
Any team that Shaq was on, because I know we cook him and I could go down that lane and dunk on him 3 or 4 times in one game.
Kenny, wake up, you're dreaming. Stop it. You know I squat your shot. We'll go all the way back to Queens. Stop it.
All right, fellas, let's check in on our first half of action and the dominating performance for the Heat.
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taken a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Victor Oladipo really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And here are the Heat now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And it's the Heat with the ball. 10-point lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Fox. The shot comes out.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Assistant.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built. And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
And he makes the first.
Well, Fox had quite a year in Kentucky before he decided to turn pro and became the 5th pick in 2017 in the NBA draft.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Miami leading by 12. Lowry dishes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Kicks it to Butler. Over Bagley. Shots good by Butler. Butler's got the lead up to 14 now for Miami.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Lowry against Fox. Shoots over Tucker, and that one comes up a bit short.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now, here's Butler. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Hits it from three-point range. Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Fox passes to Hield. Bagley sends a screen for Hield. Takes it inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, the defender on their heels as Hield was coming right at him.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
For your Kings, Buddy Hield at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Buddy Hield just has such an incredibly quick trigger.
Alex Lenz checked in for the Kings. Reese Harkless comes in for Marvin Bagley. Heat also with a sub. Heroes checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Butler finds Lowry. And Harkless pulls it down.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Fox deciding where to go with it. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Basket counts.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
Now here's Harkless. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. On the wing, Hield shoots the 3, sinks the triple.
Yes, but one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Hero. Fox with the steal. Hield the pass to Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
Kyle
foul.
Lowry picks one up there.
13.
Fox surveying that time and
Shooting
hard to
for
cover when he's got options.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Sacramento making some changes. Tristan Thompson comes in for Barnes. Halliburton subbed in for Hield. Fox hits them both. Here's Oladipo. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Dedmon. Oladipo against Thompson. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat.
2 minutes.
Dedmon kicks to Hero.
2 minutes.
Clock at 6. To the wing right side. Dedmon passes to Hero. No good on the 3. The Kings trail by 12. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
So it's Miami now after the Kings pick up 2. Now Hero, he has 5. Excellent defense there from Halliburton.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Len sets a screen for Fox. And there's the pass to Len. Shoots over Hero. Len's shot is off.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
And that one's good by Butler.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now here's Len. He dishes it to Fox. Driving in. Nice D from Oladipo.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Okpala, the pass to Butler. Here's Okpala. The kick out to Oladipo. Hits the three-point bomb. Oladipo's got 12 points in the game.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Outside, Fox. Sacramento again missing. And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
It's the fourth.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Barnes and Holds holding down the post position. Backcourt guard pair is Mitchell next to Halliburton. And it's Hield in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Into the lineup for your Kings, Marvin Bagley.
And it's the Kings with the ball. 15-point game. Hield kicks to Mitchell. Clock is at 3. Over Lowry. And it's Mitchell missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Here's Mitchell following the basket by Bam Adebayo.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Oladipo. Passes it to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Hield against Robinson. Pass to Mitchell. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for Sacramento. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Hield. Outside, Bagley. That's a 2 from Barnes. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And the call will be against Marvin Bagley.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Heat moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Deep 2 from Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Mitchell outside. The pass to Barnes. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. There's some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship. And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Holmes with a screen on Lowry. Barnes passes to Mitchell. Now here's Hield over Robinson. Sacramento again missing. Heat on offense. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Lowry dishes to Oladipo.
2 minutes
Puts it up for
remaining.
Adebayo, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bagley.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And the Kings making a change here. Fox is checked in. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Elbow shot is on the way. Oladipo for 3. Bagley with the rebound. The Kings have gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. A disastrous start to the period. Hield can't hit.
Now, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. No good on the shot. Now Sacramento takes it the other way.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Bam Adebayo.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Alex Len's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Tristan Thompson comes in for Bagley, and Harkless is subbed in for Barnes. Free throw, good Butler. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and we'll take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Now, here is Robinson. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Oladipo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
Shooting for Miami, Victor Oladipo, taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Oladipo. And the Heat making a change here. Okpala's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. "20 seconds left to play here in the fourth." Good.
De'Aaron Fox relentless right now on the offensive end and looking for any scoring chance.
Oladipo outside. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Victor. You have worked your way back from a lot of injuries. Have those challenges made you stronger as a player?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, just make me play better basketball. You know, doing a great job picking my spots and using my teammates to help myself and using my ability to help my teammates. So just go out there and play the game and trust my instincts.
Well, it's great to see you back on the court, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.
hundreds.